So, Governor, on the mask issue, by not wearing a mask the other night, although you've apologized, by not wearing a mask, by asking demonstrators to hold hands with such a large group, as worthy as the cause was, and though most of them were wearing masks, what do you say to people who are watching at home, growing increasingly frustrated at certain things they can't do? They've heard you say these are the rules for the past few months, and now may think most of those have gone out the window, and now may be thinking, to heck with it, I'm done.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian. So look, it was clearly a mistake on my part. I shouldn't have done it, and it's just another note that we have to be vigilant. The rules are there to keep us all healthy. I will say this, had I attended the protest and been there for an hour or two, certainly I would have worn a mask. I am extremely careful, wearing masks, washing my hands, social distancing. The fact that I didn't in that split second is just an indication of I felt it was kind of an emergency. When I got the call to get down there, I just flew down the hill to do my part to escalate a tense situation. So not an excuse, to be sure. We all need to follow the rules, myself included, and I intend to do that. But in that moment of urgency, I forgot, and, no excuse.
To follow up on that, Governor, the word seemed to be going around that you might make an appearance, and it seemed like nobody who was with you had a mask. And shouldn't it be on you at all times?
Yeah, no, it's true. I shouldn't laugh. It wasn't planned. I didn't go to the protest, even though I was hugely supportive, because, as I said, it was in direct conflict with the social distance. The gathering limit is still 15. Right? That's the rule that everyone should be following, including myself. I have been following. But I have to say, like that day, people worked so hard, the protest organizers included, to make that be an effective, peaceful demonstration. And at that moment, I guess like about 9 o'clock, when the colonel and the general called me and suggested that maybe my presence could play a role in de-escalating, I just answered the call and got down there as fast as I could. So it wasn't, and I was only there for a few minutes, right? I was just there long enough to try to play a role in keeping a lid on what could have been a tense situation. So the answer is yes, I should have. I didn't. It's a lesson learned, and it's a note that we can all be better.